Lions TV, this is your preview show looking ahead to Tuesday night's game against Newport County in the first round of the Carabao Cup. Sorry, I'm out and about today and I'm quite busy, so I've got to do a quick preview in the car. It won't be as in-depth, obviously, as the usual championship ones, but I'm looking forward to it nonetheless, and I am travelling to Newport. I'm having a couple of days up in Porthcawl, I think it's called. Mate of mine, his dad lives there. He's quite elderly, so we're going to go up and see him, get him out and about, and enjoy, hopefully, Millwall getting into the second round of the Carabao Cup. Now, what team will the gaffer go with? This is interesting. Will he want to go strong after Saturday's win, or will he rest some ready for the first game out of Den on Saturday against Middlesbrough? It's going to be very difficult to call, but I would urge him to try these youngsters, get George Evans in goal. There's no point playing Crocombe, in my opinion. No offence to Crocombe, but George Evans is going to be at the club, more than likely longer term than Crocombe. So he's just signed a new contract. Get him in the team, because otherwise he's going to have restricted opportunities. Same with Drake, Kamal Grant, Howland, Kendall. Trying Alfie Massey, another one who seems to be like the forgotten man. He's a prime example. He's just been sort of doing nothing, not by his own fault, but he's not been doing anything for the last year or so, just been sort of languishing in the 21. So try and get all those boys in with a view to get them game time, because let's be honest, it doesn't really matter if we get knocked out of the cup. I won't be devastated. I'm going to sit the ground off more than anything and having a couple of days away. So that's what I think he should do. This is the team that I think he will go with. Crocombe in goal, Wes Hardy in right back, Kamal Grant and Jake Cooper the central defence pairing, Ben Drake at left back, then midfield I think it'll be Amaku left, Reece Bangura Williams right, Massimo Luongo and Luke Cundle in the middle, with the big Serb and Saturday's match winner Macaulay Langstaff going through that team. I think he'll go with Crocombe over Evans. I'm not sure why he will, but that's what I think he will do. Wes Harding, great experience, give him a run out. Ben Drake's a very capable left back and I want to see more of him, so hopefully he'll play him, and I think he will, unless Doughty needs the minutes. He might then play Alfie Doughty in that instance. Cooper will play, I think, skipper at the side, and he usually does play these sort of games. I think he's one of them Coops that wants to be playing, needs to be playing. So I think he'll start alongside Kamal Grant. I don't even think Jaff will travel, to be honest, for another reason than just to give him a rest for Saturday. Then the midfield, Luongo and Kunda will be the starting pairing. We want to win the game, of course we do, but I'm not overly fussed, and I'm not sure the club are, to be honest. I don't think there's great money in the Carabao Cup, although we don't want to lose football matches, obviously, but I think there's a bigger picture to look at, getting players' experience. But I think it'll be Luongo and Kundle in the centre of mid. Again, I'd love to see Alfie Massey brought in, but I don't think he will be. I think he'll get minutes, but I don't think he'll start the game. And then it'll be Amaku on the left, who'll probably run them absolutely ragged, a League 2 outfit. And then Reece Bangura Williams on the right, who I don't particularly fancy as a wing. I think he's a great player, got great potential, but I think he should be central. But I think we'll go 4-4-2. And up front, I think the Serb will start to try and get him firing. Coburn will be rested, of course. Well, I'm not saying of course, that's my prediction. Amidst worries that he could pick up an injury. Again, I don't think he'll travel. And up front with him will be Macaulay Langstaff, of course, scored, looking to build on it from Saturday and keep his momentum going. So that's the team I think, or around-ish, he'll go with. Of course, I'll be very lucky to get that exactly right. But let's move on to our opposition. As we've already mentioned, it's Newport County. League 2 at Newport County, should I say, managed by David Hughes. Don't know who he is, just looked him up, and he's a former Manchester United scout, and he's got them off to a good start because they've got 4 points from their opening 2 games, as you can see on the screen there. Other than that, there's not really a lot else to say. They won the preliminary round against Barnet. They was 2-0 up. Barnet pegged them back to 2-2, and it went to a penalty shootout, which Newport won at Barnet, which means we could have been travelling to Barnet Tuesday night. Instead, we're not. We're making the long trip to Wales, but I don't mind. I want to tick the ground off. Let's move on to a prediction. And so, this is your pre-match prediction, and here we go. I think with that team I said, or any team we field, in all honesty, no disrespect to Newport, we should be rolling them comfortably. That's why I'm saying use as many as the youth players as possible. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Millwall win, just like that. Macaulay Langstaff to get one, the big Serb to get another, and Luke Cundle through the middle to get the third in a 3-0 win and put us in the second round of the Carabao Cup. And so that's it all for this preview show, short and sweet. I keep meaning to say we passed 25,000 subscribers. We're on the way to 50. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Is, was, and always will be a free service, unless you want to become a member, of course. Right, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, that was it. I was going to say that I have brought back the away days, and people give great comments on it. I really appreciate it. And what you need for a good away day is you need a good atmosphere. You need a lot of people travelling, and ideally, you need a victory. Tomorrow, I am going to do it. I'm going to vlog on away day to show the complete opposite side of it. It could be the most boring video ever, but I'm going to show you the trip up there where we're staying. Something from the game. I'm not being rude or disrespectful. I'm expecting about 100 Millwall fans to make the trip, understandably. Midweek, you know, we've just been away in Norwich. People have done their dough, and then we go up to Wales. But luckily, you know, thanks to our sponsors, I'm in a position where I can do it. So I am doing it, and I'll stick that on the channel. We'll see how that goes. But for now, I'll see you in Newport if you're going, which is unlikely. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.